came in well underweight, half a kilo almost. How do you feel?
This has been probably the best weight cut I've had. No saunas, no steam rooms. I just really figured out a good system. And I've been drinking water today as well, so I'm good.
Because looking at you now, you do look quite drawn, but you feel okay?
I feel, this is just, I think just the sodium that gets cut out, but once the liquids all come back in, everything's kind of reset. But like my mind, that's the main thing. Like my mind is fresh. Everything is kind of making sense. I'm not walking around like I'm hallucinating.
Did you have to hit the sauna or anything today, or you could do it naturally?
I went for a little jog with my boys, with my dogs at the bush, and all the weight came off.
How much will you put on between now and tomorrow night?
Usually I walk into, before I leave the house, I'm weighing in around 81. So a big jump.
So the face-off up there, very, very different to what we've seen from you guys in the last couple of days. I think it was the same for Koen. I think it's fair to say you guys are both switched on now. Is that how you feel?
Yeah, I want to rip his heart out at the moment. I feel no sympathy for him, no sympathy for anything. The weight cut does something to you mentally, and it transforms you into some sort of killer. And I'm feeling it right now.
A couple of weeks ago, you said you thought this might go the distance, and in fact, you wanted it to go the distance. I get the feeling
not anymore.
You've changed now.
Nah.
Yeah.
I want him out. I want him bleeding.
Did you Timmy today?
Yeah, he said I look good. He was asking about my weights. I give him all his check-ins. Looks happy. Told me to eat a banana.
Are you going to eat a banana?
I got one waiting for me. I got a yogurt waiting for me.
You had a few words to Koen up there. What did you say to him up there?
I said, till death do us part. Cute.
What did he say?
Even though...
I don't know, I forgot.
Say I do.
I do. That's good.
Even though Koen Mazoudier has had a few losses on his record, he's a lot better boxer than what his record suggests. And in my opinion, possibly your hardest fight to date does have some pretty excellent boxing skills. How do you plan on tackling this particular fighter, being your hardest challenge, in my opinion?
The same way I do every other fight. I just come in with my game plan, and I just know it will be better.
You're just going to try and walk through him, essentially?
I'm bringing out a different style this time around. I've been working on some new things in this lead up, and you'll get to see the new and improved version of me.
Just on that, when I saw you in the ring the other day, there's a lot of head movement. Is that part of it?
A little bit, yeah. It's all just defensive minded.
And did you pick up a little bit of that in the US that you want to bring into this fight? Because I know it's been an ongoing conversation.
The US was practicing. I started this new style around here. I actually started it directly after what was his name? Karate fight, yeah, sorry. Literally, as I still had bruises all over me, I'm sitting there in my backyard waiting for my dogs to kind of run back inside, and I was practicing these little things. So it was something that clicked in my head straight away, and it's been worked on.
I don't know, I thought he looked strong. He looks small, to me. He looks small though, short, but he looks strong. So I'm not reading into it too much, man. I'm not really worried about Nikita at all, to be honest. I'm looking at what I need to do. I know what I need to do. I know what I need to avoid. So yeah, man, I'm just ready to bang, ready to go at it.
Has your mood changed since we saw you 24 hours ago? I think things were certainly far more relaxed. It feels like it's time to go.
Yeah, man, ready to go now, zoned in. It's a job at hand, and it's an important job, one that will bring a lot of prosperity to my family, my people, my team. So that's what I'm focused on. I've got a man in front of me that's going to try to hurt me as badly as he can. So I'm switched on to that, man. This is war. I'm ready for it.
Have you got more to lose, you think, Koen? Given, like you said, you got 2 kids, you got a third on the way, young wife. There's a lot for you on the line in this fight.
100% there is, man. A lot more. Nikita's got the name. He's got the stardom and all that sort of stuff. Not that I need any or want any of that stardom, but I need the career. I need this. What I've been putting my life into. I put me and my family put everything on the line for this. So yeah, man, this is going to be a big win for my family, big win for my career, and on to bigger and better things.
A couple of weeks ago, Nikita said he thinks his fight goes the distance. I just asked him there and he thinks, no, someone's getting knocked out. What are your thoughts?
I don't know, man. Can't predict the future. I'm ready for all of it, though. I'm ready to hurt. I'm ready to be hurt. It's going to be a hard fight, I know that. But, yeah, man, it's going to be an entertaining one. I can see it going to 10 rounds. People have seen me. I got a hard chin. I know I got a jaw on me. Nikita's been hurt a bunch of times. So anything could happen, man. It's going to be fireworks.
Do you think he's going to be surprised by how different a fighter you are, considering the work you've done, the changes you've made?
They know our team. They know Joel. I think they respect Joel, Keegan, and Complete Boxing as a team more than probably any other team in Australia, from what I know. So they sort of know what we do and what we bring. So I'm sure that they've adjusted to that sort of thing, but you can never adjust so much to someone that's actually in the ring. I'm so much stronger. I'm so much more intense. My work rate and my just across the board has gone up levels. So could be a big factor.
What are we going to be saying about Koen Mazoudier on Thursday morning?
You're going to be like, wow, that's our next world champ.
Koen, does it frustrate you that he's had a quicker start in his boxing career potentially because of the Tszyu name, as opposed to you having to grind from it from zero?
Doesn't frustrate me at all, man. Like, his dad earned that spot, you know. He did the work and those guys have picked up the baton and ran with it. So I'm absolutely happy with it, you know. This fight wouldn't happen. This wouldn't be such a big fight if it wasn't Nikita Tszyu, you know. So a higher tide rises all ships. And now it creates a perfect opportunity to cement my name and take all of that, you know, take that.
He said he's made some corrections and some changes to how he's going to fight tomorrow. How much change do you think he can make in a short period of time between fights?
You can change a lot in a short period of time, especially if you've got intention and intensity. You're doing it with all your heart, which I'm sure he is. He's got a great team around him. He's been over in the States doing all the right stuff. So, you know, I'm sure he's grown a lot. And I've done the same, man. I'm a different fighter than I was 5 months ago whenever I fought last. So, yeah, it's going to be, I think, the best version of both of us, and the best man will come out the winner.
I just feel like I've seen you've been in some really cagey pros. Wade Ryan's one of the toughest guys to fight in Australia. Joel Camilleri is one of the most technically gifted. Peter's often spoken about how he wants to be a more defensive-minded fighter, yet every time he gets in there and leather starts getting traded, he can't help himself. I just get the feeling that you two are going to go to war in there. Is that how you see it?
Yeah, I do. I plan to go at him be right in front of him, and be on him the whole time. So, you know, if he's trying to fight defensively, it might be his undoing. He's been pretty successful as an aggressive fighter. It might be my undoing. I'm ready to bang on, so I'm ready for anything, and I'm looking forward to it.
Would you be surprised if he came out and fought defensively? Because we haven't seen that really from Nikita, certainly not over the duration.
Yeah, like, you know, I think he's got this thing. People talk about his aggression, his strength, and all this sort of stuff. People miss the fact that he's got good balance, good shot selection, that he has good boxing IQ, that he was a really, really high talented amateur boxer when he was a young bloke. He's got a great team and all this sort of stuff. So I wouldn't be surprised by it. I think he could do it if he's adjusted to it right. But, you know, his nature is to fight, to be the aggressor. And when I come and put it on him, we'll see what happens.